What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys are all having a great day as always. Man, can you believe it's already been 3 years of 30 and Rollin'? That just blows my mind. Time goes so fast these days. I don't know where 3 years has went. I don't believe I've been making these videos and posting them to YouTube for 3 years. But that being said, this last year, I feel like we've gotten a lot done. Everything from skate park skills to new wizard skills, a bunch of product reviews, my first marathon, and I even got certified with Skate IA this year, which I'm pretty stoked about. All that stuff got done in this crazy last year that I had. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, posting once a week or mostly once a week has been really hard this last year, and mainly because we have baby number 2 in here. So we got a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old at this point, and it's just the time I get, like, even to shoot this video, I had to just say, can you just take the kids for 20 minutes so I can get out here and just get this part recorded. It's so crazy. I haven't even been on skates for almost 2 weeks right now. But all that being said, I wouldn't stop doing these videos for anything. There might be a few gaps here and there going forward. Might not be every single week consistently. I might have to take a few breaks, a week here, a week there, just because things get crazy with work and family and other projects I'm working on, and I just need to take those breaks. So please bear with me. If I take a week at a time here and there, I'll try to be posting consistently as possible. But yeah, it's a challenging thing, but I wouldn't change that for anything because I love skating and I love filmmaking. So putting those two things together and making 30 and Rollin', it's just been such a great trip. And to add to that, the community and you guys, all the people I've met in real life and just virtually, the connections and the community that I've made just feels so good. So in celebration of all that, let's take a look at this past year's top 5 favorite things. All right, so first up, my favorite skate park I skated this last year. This one's tough because I hit a few new skate parks this last year, if you guys are watching, but one stands out more than any other, and I wasn't able to skate it all that long because it was kind of just a stop on the side of a road trip, and it was 100 degrees out that day in the middle of the day, so I didn't really get to do much on it. But the park is just, I want to go back there so bad, it's just so far away. That park is Myrtle Creek Skate Park. Myrtle Creek is so much fun. It's just this big, giant, massive bowl that has different levels inside. And then the main thing about it is it has 3 full pipes in it. So there's 2 inside the bowl, and there's one that it's kind of your entrance as you walk into the bowl. It's something that's just so different and unique than any other skate park that I've been to. Yes, I've seen a full pipe in a park before and I love them, but I've never seen 3 in one park. It's just a lot of fun. I just think it's big ramps, coping, big full pipes, and you can roll to the tops of them. There's just a lot of fun to be had there. So I think that's gotta be my skate park fave this year. All right, next up, my favorite trick this year. I'm gonna say it's my favorite trick, even though I haven't really landed it consistently yet. That trick that I'm talking about is the alley-oop top horn. I had a video about it asking if you thought I could actually do it, and that was actually the first time I actually attempted to do alley-oop top horns on coping. I got a few in there, they weren't that great, but I'll call it that I landed maybe one haphazardly. Since then, I haven't gotten on video yet, but I have landed a couple good ones. So I'm hoping the next time at the park, I'll be able to nail it again for you and show it to you on video. Whether or not I can land that trick, it's just probably one of my favorite tricks. It just looks so steezy, so sick. And I can't wait until it's really a part of my bag of tricks. All right, so next up, that's gotta be the favorite product. My favorite product I reviewed this last year, there were a lot of them, but the one that really stands out to me has got to be the question frame. If you guys didn't check out this video, go check it out. All these links to these things that I'm talking about will be in the description below, so you can go check out those videos. But the question frame, the reason why I like this one so much is the H block You can change out, so the H block can either be a regular H block for grinding, which is really, really nice H block, by the way. These guys casted that H block by hand at home in like their own little like foundry out back. They have a video about it. It's so dope. That alone sells me on it. But that H block, dope. The sound is probably one of the coolest sounds sliding on I've ever heard on any H block. On top of that, you can swap the H block out for another axle place, so you can roll this thing like 5, like kind of wizard style if you want to. I just really enjoyed my time on them because it was a really good length underfoot. It wasn't too long, but it wasn't too short. The H block, like I said, was amazing. Like it just was nice and low, so I could get boot down on stuff, and just the shape of it's not quite as big as the Wish, but it's pretty good size. I mean, give me anything you can that will help save old people like me that, you know, aren't totally that great from getting wheel bite and getting tossed into the ramp or whatever off the rail. I'll take that all day long. The coolest thing about it is these were like handmade things. This is a very, very small, like 2 guys just making frames. And that's one of the coolest points about this whole product. So the question frames, go check it out if you haven't already. So the favorite episode of mine this year, oh man, there's a lot. I had a lot of favorite episodes, but I think the one I really liked the most was this recently shot, and there's actually a couple of them, were the ones with my wife. Anytime I can get on skates with my wife on skates, especially at a pump track or a skate park, it's just a good time. Like, I love the fact that she's trying. She's actually really good. If she just kept doing it a little bit more, I think she could get really good at skate park and pump track, to be honest. So I'm hoping that we have some more time in the future to get her back out to the skate park, get her on some aggressive skates maybe, and start teaching her a thing or two. But I think that's my favorite video, or videos, is the ones that I had my wife in it with me. And my last favorite thing this year is the favorite accomplishment, and that has to be the fact that I completed my first marathon. I'm pretty proud of that. On top of the fact that I completed my first marathon, I completed it in 1 hour and 46 minutes, which is way faster than I ever thought I would complete it at, especially since I was recording video the whole time and I wasn't really trying to go super fast. It was just, I was trying to keep a good pace, but all that together and the experience over in Duluth, Minnesota, like, awesome. Like, that's such a cool accomplishment in my book. My second one just recently happened, and that's my level 1 skate certification from Skate IA. I just got certified as a skate instructor, so I am really, really proud and happy that I finally got that done. So what does the future of 30 and Rollin' look like? Well, here are my 5 goals for the future. So the first one, continue to post once a week. I know I said this is getting very tough for me nowadays. I'm gonna do my best to push through and post each and every week. Like I said before, there will be, weeks that I won't post just because life gets in the way, and there's sometimes I just need to give more time to my family or my job or something else, and this channel needs to take a back seat for a week. I hope you guys understand. So my second goal this year, this one's a little different. When I was at the Skate IA certification course, I was the only inliner. It was me and one other guy was the inline skater doing it, and then the other people were all quad skaters. And after spending a whole weekend with quad skaters, it kind of got me a little bit of an itch to maybe get on some quad skates. So I kind of made it a point to promise myself I would try quad skates at some point. And so now I'm just holding my feet to the fire that this year at some point I'm gonna get some quad skates and I'm just gonna try them out just for fun. So for the third goal, this one is a goal every year like the first one, and that is to try to collaborate more with other YouTubers in the space. This is obviously a harder one because with my schedule and just getting out what I can get out by myself, it's just easier to kind of go out and skate and get the shots when I can. I'm still in a game of skate with Keep Rolling. I need to finish that, but I do hope to try to finish that, as well as, collaborate with some other YouTube inline skaters. All right, so for the next goal, like this year, I made it to that Duluth, Minnesota inline marathon event. I really hope to make it to some other inline skate event. I had such a blast just being around hundreds of other inline skaters at that event. So I just hope this next year I can make it to at least one more inline skate event. And the last goal for this coming year has got to be the fact that I'm going to be making more tip videos. This is kind of a long time coming. I started making a few and then just hit the brakes real quick and didn't really make some for a while, just because, yes, I feel like some things I can just teach out of my head and whatever, but I really want to put together some, proper from start, beginner, intermediate, maybe advanced courses that are, anywhere from 8 to 10 or so short tip video episodes. So, video courses. I'm not going to be charging for these. They will be a lot of work, but because this was a big reason I wanted to get my Skate IA certification, mainly to teach me how to teach and to open myself up to that resource of asking how they would break down different maneuvers and things to help teach you guys. And so it's not just in my head teaching the way I would think I should teach something. So that's the reason I got this certification. And so this next year, you better believe you're going to be seeing a lot more tip videos coming down this pipe on this channel. All right, so those are my goals for this next year. I hope to check off every single one of them, but that's just my goals. Do you guys have any thoughts or suggestions that you think would be good goals for me for this channel for next year? Let me know in the comments below. I take all of your feedback very seriously, and I try to craft this channel with what you guys say to me. So with that, I just want to thank every one of you that has liked, commented, subscribed, donated, skated with me, messaged me, whatever. Anybody that's interacted with me in the last 3 years on this channel, thank you so much for your support. You guys just make this YouTube experience so amazing for me, and it's such an enjoyable adventure, and I can't wait for many more years of this. That's all I got for today, guys. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, make sure you ring that bell so you don't miss any of these uploads. And until next time, guys, just keep rolling.